Hello, students. I am Eknath S. Bhusle. I am an English teacher working in Mahatma Jyotiba Phule Secondary School, Pishore. Hope you all are fit and fine. Dear students, we know that due to corona pandemic, the whole country has locked down itself. The country is struggling with schools, teachers, and lack of education. Most of the schools of the country have started online classes. I started giving online classes to continue our study. Now it is easy to make connection with you all, and this will help us to cover the syllabus and to maintain the flow of study. Now let us start our study session. Friends, today we are going to learn an important part of grammar, parts of speech. Parts of speech are of 8 kinds. First is nouns, second pronouns, third adjectives, 4 verbs, 5 adverbs, number 6 prepositions, 7 conjunctions, and last number 8 is interjections. First, nouns. The definition of noun is: nouns are the words that are the names of things, people, places, animals, qualities, ideas, or feelings. For example, pen. Pen is the thing, name of thing. Gopal. Gopal is the name of people. Aurangabad. Aurangabad is place. Cat is an animal. Courage is a quality, and fear is a feeling. Second, the pronouns. The definition of pronoun is: a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. For example, Rohan is absent because he is ill. In this sentence, we used he instead of Rohan, so he is pronoun, such as he, she, it, etc. are the pronouns. The third part of speech is adjectives. Adjectives means visheshana. The definition of adjective is: a word that tells us something more about noun or a pronoun is called an adjective. For example, a round table, a square sheet, a small dog, a kind person, a black pepper, a golden chain. In these examples, round, square, small, kind, black, golden are adjectives. Remember always a thing, that adjectives used before noun. The next part of speech is verbs, and definition is: words that expresses an action or a state of being are called verbs. For example, I went to school. In this sentence, went is action word, so it is verb. Now, another examples are come, go, write, speak, run, play, sit, etc. are verbs. The verbs are unlimited. The verbs are unlimited. Next, number 5, adverbs. A word that tells us something about a verb or an adjective or another adverb is called an adverb. When we ask a question to a verb such as when, where and how, and when we got such answers of these questions is an adverb. The examples are he ran fast. Next example is my bag is there. In this sentence says ran and there are adverbs. Number 6, prepositions. The definition of preposition is prepositions are words used before a noun or a pronoun to show the relationship of these words such as place, time, position, etc. to some other part of the sentence. For example, we are in the class. Second example, Rahul sat on the chair. Third, don't wait for me. Another examples are of preposition in, on, at, before, after, with, of, by, up, etc. Friends, now we think about conjunctions. The definition of conjunction is conjunctions are the words that join two or more words or sentences. It's called in another words connective words. For example, Ram and Lakshman were brothers. In this sentence, and is conjunction. So, and, but, or, that, so, because, if, when are the examples of conjunctions. The last part of speech is interjections. Its definition: words that express an emotion or some sudden feeling are called interjections. Example: oh, he has dropped the catch. Alas, ah, hello, hooray, indeed are the examples of interjections. We shall learn new part of grammar in the next session. Thank you and have a nice day.